Good morning students, welcome to physics online class. In previous class we discussed about some topics related to sound. There we discussed about that what is sound and how sound is produced, how sound can propagate from one place to the another place. All these concepts we discussed in the previous class. Today I am going to discuss about music and noise. What is the difference between music and noise? So both are related to the sound only. When a body is getting vibrated, it produces the sound. As we discussed how sound is produced. Here also in music and noise, both are sounds only. But here difference is there. What is the difference between the music and the sound? Coming to the music, okay, so music is a pleasant sound. We feel happy to listen music, yes or no? Sometimes when you are feeling some undisturbed like that, when we hear music, whatever the songs you like, if you hear that music, you will feel some relaxation, yes or no? So here music is a pleasant sound. We feel happy. That is a desirable. We require. We will think that we will feel happy to listen the music. Okay. So here music is that arranging of the sounds. Here different frequencies. Okay. So frequencies in the music also frequencies is there, and sound noise also frequency. But systematic arrangement of the frequencies we can observe in the case of music. Musician, what they will do? So they will arrange here that music notes, we call as a note, okay? So this music note they will arrange in a systematic order so that we feel pleasant to hear the music, okay? So this music also having that frequencies, okay? These frequencies arrangement are in a systematic order. That is considered as the music. Coming to that noise. What is noise? Noise is also a sound, but noise is unpleasant to hear. Disturbance. When we listen this noise, our mind will get disturbed. Yes or no? So this noise also a sound. Arrangement of this sound in the noise is not a systematic order. Irregularly, the irregular frequencies can be observed in the case of music, so that we will feel disturbed when we listen the noise, okay? So noise can lead to like a noise pollution, means different source in the atmosphere, in the different sources like construction sites. When you go for a near construction sites, in constructions what happening? So different sounds are they are producing, yes. So these sounds are getting like a noise pollution. Generally in cities, the range of that noise is, even in cities, busy traffic roads are there in cities, 45 decibels of the sound is maximum range in cities also. But nowadays we are observing nearly 90 decibels of sound from the cities also. Very high frequency of the sounds, high range of the high intensity of the sound we are observing in cities. Generally we can hear up to 80 to 85 decibels of sound is we can hear that. But above that decibels of sound is very dangerous for our health, okay? So sometimes this noise, if when we hear this noise, okay, it leads to that hypertension. Sometimes suddenly if we hear suddenly high frequency of the noise, okay, our ear also will lose our hearing capacity also. Maybe it is permanent or maybe it is a temporary, but some cases it is happening like that. Suddenly when we hear this noise, our eardrum will get some rupture, means nothing but forms like a small holes there, so that the person will not be able to hear properly. These all are the certain problems what we are getting because of the noise pollution. Okay, Nana? So here you have to learn what is the difference between a music and a noise. Then you have to understand noise finally becomes like a noise pollution. Different types of pollutions are there. In that, noise also one type of the pollution. Okay, it is creating in the atmosphere, something disturbance is happening in the atmosphere, so we can consider as this is as a noise pollution. Different ways are there how this noise pollution, causes of the noise pollution. Coming to the causes of the noise pollution, industrialization is one of the way of noise pollution. Machineries, industry is nothing but, industrialization is nothing but constructing of big industries. Yes, so these industries are using big size machinery parts. Okay, so this machinery part generally they will release sound. Okay, so this is sound, irregular frequency of the sounds we are observing from the machinery part, so we can consider as this as a noise pollution from machinery parts. Okay, we are getting different sounds so we can say that industries also one of the reason to to form a noise pollution. They are producing different frequencies of the sound, so we can consider as the noise pollution. Next, coming to that events. So some events, not only family functions, you can see outside, when you go for outside, some politicians they are arranging some meetings. Okay, they want to give some message to the people, so that they will arrange some meetings. They are giving their lecture. Okay, but that time what they will do, they will use big size of loudspeakers, so everyone has to listen. That's why what they will do, they will use big size of the loudspeakers. What will happen with that? It becomes like a noise pollution. Our atmosphere will get that noise, and it becomes like a noise pollution. Okay, so not only there, in marriages, when you go for marriages, there also what they'll play the music only, but they will play that music also like a very high speakers, loudspeakers they will use there. That also becomes as noise pollution. Okay, so next, coming to the using of the loudspeakers, even in houses also, if you want to listen music, you have to we are using some speakers in our house. That speakers also we need to use in minimum voice, minimum sound we need to keep for the speakers. We need to listen the music. That time only it makes us to feel happy when you are listening the music. If you are arranging a high speak, means nothing but a high voice from the speakers, if we hear, what will happen? So that is also sometimes we will get headache also. That is also considered as the noise only. Next, coming to the transportation. If you go for a busy road, okay, busy traffic road is there, otherwise you go for a market, there also we can observe noise. Okay, so much of noise we are getting in that busy markets and busy roads when you go there. Why? Because different vehicles are traveling there, different vehicles according to their convenient. Okay, so if any vehicle is they want to give side, means they will horn. Okay, so that time what happened, all the vehicles will give horn, so different frequencies of the sounds we are getting from the in a busy road, so that also becomes like a noise pollution in the atmosphere. Not only that, if you go for a market 1 hour or 1.5 hours when you spend in a market, after coming from the market you will feel headache or not. Exactly, you will get the headache. Why we will get? Because their market vendors, what they are shouting with different frequencies. Yes or no? The different frequencies of the sounds, that frequencies are not matching with each other. So we are getting different frequency of the sound. That different frequency is considered as the noise. Okay, so that is also becomes as a noise pollution. Okay, Nana. So here these are the causes of the noise pollution. Here what you have to learn here, what is the difference between noise and the music. Then you have to understand about the causes of the noise pollution. What is the difference? Music is a pleasant sound. Pleasant sound. We feel happy to listen the music. The rhythms are systematical arrangement of the rhythms we can observe in the case of the music. When you take any musical instruments like guitar, okay, drums, like that, when you see that rhythms, they will play that musical instrument with systematic order, so that music is pleasant to hear. We feel happy. Our mindset also will it can be changed when you listen the music. So here what, then coming to that noise. Noise is a unpleasant sound. That is not good to listen. Even will get some health problems also to listen this noise. This noise nowadays it becomes like a noise pollution. Completely our earth atmosphere is getting this noise pollution because of the different causes. Different causes are there. Because of this all we are getting this noise pollution. Okay, so industrialization, okay, one of the factor of the cause of the noise pollution is industrialization and making some events, okay, in busy roads, traffic. Then in houses also loudspeakers. Not only that, in construction sites, when you go for a construction site, there also we can observe so many machineries they are using to construct that buildings. Yes or no? Machinery for cutting of the polished tiles, this all they are using different machineries there. Okay, so these machineries will produce the different frequencies of the sound. That also becomes like a noise pollution. That is near the construction site also this noise pollution will be there. In a busy road, especially in a busy road or in a market, okay, we are getting this type of noise. When we hear this type of noise for a hours of a time, like 1 hour, 2 hour of a time, we feel so much headache and we are getting some health problems also because of this noise pollution. Even if this noise pollution can also lead to a death also, that much effect is there because of this noise pollution. Okay, Nana. So this is about what is the music and what is the noise and what are the causes of the noise pollution. These are the certain causes of the noise pollution. Okay, so this is what is the difference between the music and the noise and causes of the noise pollution. Okay, I'll continue the class tomorrow with effect of the noise pollution and how can we prevent the noise pollution. Okay, what are the effect? These are the causes of the noise pollution. Then we need to understand what are the effect we will get with the noise pollution. Especially humans will suffer with the noise pollution. Not only humans, some animals, birds also will their health will affect because of this noise pollution. And how can we prevent the noise pollution? Prevention is very important. Why? Because these are having a very adverse effect on the human health. Tomorrow class I will discuss about the effect and prevention of the noise pollution. Thank you. Have a nice day.